So a really embarrassing thing just happened. I just filmed this entire video and then I went to just like quickly watch it back to make sure that it hadn't cut off, because my camera only films for 20 minutes at a time, and I hadn't pressed record. So this is me filming this again. Anyway. Hey guys, today I am doing a second unhaul. I know my last video was an unhaul as well, and I'm pretty sure I said in that I wouldn't be doing one until May, and that I only got rid of 1 or 2 books a month, but you might be able to tell that I rearranged my shelves with the help of the wonderful Michelle, who of course will be linked below. She helped me get rid of 53 TBR books that day. So this is just a selection of those. I'm not going to show all 53. These are just the YA ones. The rest are adult, and I just couldn't be bothered sharing them, to be honest, because there are so many and I just thought you guys wouldn't really want to sit through that. And I actually got rid of 3 last night by myself, so I'll start with those 3. Firstly, I got rid of Charlotte Gray by Sebastian Faulks. I've actually read this one, didn't really like it, loved the movie though, so didn't really see any point in keeping this. I also decided to get rid of Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I know this is really popular and like everyone loves it. I read to page 43, wasn't enjoying it, looked up what this amazing twist was, wasn't really that impressed by the twist, decided I wasn't gonna suffer through it just for the book to end how it did. So getting rid of it. Probably will never watch the film either, to be honest. It's just not, it was hyped up so much that I just didn't really, I'm not going to enjoy it, to be honest. I also got rid of The Enemy by Charlie Hickson. I've been on 100, I've been on page 150 since like April last year. And I kept telling myself I would get to it, but I'm just not going to, so time to get rid of it. Okay, let's move on to the books I got rid of with Michelle. I don't know if you can hear my dog barking. I'm sorry if you can. I have Between the Lines by Jodi Picoult and Samantha Van Leer. Knight's Curse by Karen Duval, which is a bind-up of 2 books. Rags and Bones, edited by Melissa Marr and Tim Pratt. I originally bought this because it had a story by Neil Gaiman in it, but that story is The Sleeper and the Spindle, which is now a graphic novel. So I read that and loved it. There aren't any other stories in this that I want to read. Heap House by Edward Carey. Glow by Amy Kathleen Ryan. Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. A Small Madness by Diane Tushel. This is an arc and it has got really good reviews, but I'm just not really into it. The Year of the Rat by Claire Furness. Life After Theft by April Lynn Pike. The House of the Scorpion by Nancy Farmer. Seizure by Kathy Reichs. A Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin. I really didn't like Game of Thrones, so this wasn't going to happen. Then I have 2 that were part of Book and Time, and I decided to get rid of them. First was The Convent by Maureen McCarthy, which I read the first page of during Book and Time, didn't like, decided I should get rid of it. And then I also had 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher, which I did read, but didn't enjoy enough to keep. And then the last two are sort of, I suppose they're not really strange, but they're different from the rest of the books. So firstly, I have Harry History by Melissa and Nellie. I bought this when it first came out because it was Harry Potter. It's about the website, The Leaky Cauldron, which I was never really a part of, and I'm just not going to read it. And the other one I have is A Life in Time and Space by Nigel Goodall. As you can see, it is a biography of David Tennant, who I still love. I think he's amazing. But I decided I wasn't going to read this. It's quite out of date. This came out while he was still doing Doctor Who, so it was a while ago now. Yeah, and it's just, I think it's too out of date to read now. So yeah, that was that Unhaul. I'm going to be filming a couple more videos today, so I'm sorry that I'm too lazy to change outfits. But yeah, I will see you all in those videos, which should be up next Tuesday and Friday, yeah, of next week. I'll see you all then. Bye! Oh, one more thing. I was considering changing my channel name. At the moment it's just Ali Jane, which is my name. But I was considering changing it to something more bookish. So yeah, I'd like to know your thoughts on that. Or if you have any suggestions, or if you think I should just stick with my name. So let me know. I'll see you guys next Tuesday.